Might as well. Check it out. Yeah, you know I'm always fierce. In the fashion that I wear, I be stunting on my peers. Diamonds glare, make them steer. In the verse, switching gears. Moving forward, never rear. I don't even look in mirrors. Yeah, you know I'm always fierce. Garments in my closet so fly, they need a passport. Fabric imported from.
All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
What's up?
So welcome to Fierce Entertainment Live, episode 11. I'm Rob Henlon. I got my little sister Jessica with me.
Hey, happy Friday.
I got Starr Dalton with me, my sister from another mister.
Hi, everyone.
And so those of you at home, we hope that you are safe, healthy, and blessed. We just wanted to reach out to you once again and touch base. It's been a couple of weeks since we did an official show. So last week we did my birthday, and that was like a complete surprise because we just got shout outs from everybody. So that was like real amazing.
Yeah, that was a fun surprise. I'm glad we pulled it off.
Yes. Shout out to everybody. And what's up, Mr. Terrence Ramses, Mr. Pineapple checking in, showing some love. Thank you for showing some love. And that's Ripe Pineapple Clothing, right? Ripe Pineapple Clothing. So shout out to him. So today, I'm calling it the family edition of our show. This is the family edition of our show. So I have some people that are related to me, either by blood, by marriage, or just by honorary appointment. Just like Starr. You know what I'm saying? You're just appointed. You're my family. You know, I don't care what you say. So it's a pretty cool show today. So who do we have on the docket today, Starr?
You're gonna Kim. I have Shantel, and I have Mayra, and they're from New York and New Jersey area, so that's pretty cool. And,
yes. Yeah, and we got Mr. Michael Radka that might pop in. I know he's going in between appointments, and I think there's bad weather coming in, so hopefully he's safe. We don't want him to check in while he's driving. Definitely not. Cool.
Right.
But so speaking of him, though, I will say that we are dedicating a show to an event that he's putting on called the Backpackathon. The Backpackathon, all right, and I had the opportunity to co-host on another show with him earlier today, and talk a lot about that. So those of you that live in the Central Florida area, if you heard of the Back to School Bash, since we're not able to do that, Jessica and I and Starr, the whole Team Fierce family, are working with the HopeNow Foundation with that. And so last year we gave 10,000 book bags away to kids in the Central Florida area, which was amazing. Remember that, Starr?
Yeah, that was amazing. There were so many people, so many smiles that we put on children's faces. It was just a great experience.
It was crazy, man. Because once we checked in, go ahead, Jessica. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was going to add, we keep talking about the backpacks that were provided in the school supplies, but at that event, there were so many other giveaways. There were different health screenings that took place, dental exams, eye exams. They had giveaways like free movie tickets, free popcorn, free lessons. So it was like a really big deal.
Celebrity appearances as well.
Yeah, we did have some celebrity appearances. They gave free haircuts.
That's right.
So that was definitely amazing and a great time. And let's see. I think I see Mr. Radka try to come in, but without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going. Let's do the question of the day. Let's do the question of the day.
If you were stuck on a deserted island and you found a backpack, what 3 things do you want to be in it to help you survive? Man, Fierce Entertainment. Let's see. DJ Tron. All right, I would love to have my laptop with all my music on it. That's gonna help me survive. So that's number one, my laptop. I need my music. Can't do nothing without my music. Number two, it'd be great if I had a cell phone, of course, with a charger. But hey, you're on a deserted island. I don't think you can charge anything. That's number two. Number three, I would say some matches, so I can start a fire and stay warm, and then find some animals to skin and cook and eat. So that would be three. I gotta eat food. I gotta stay warm. I need my laptop, and I need to call somebody to come get me off this island. So with that said, I'm gonna ask the team: if you were stuck on a deserted island and you found a backpack, what three things do you want to be in it to help you survive? Let me know.
Wow, that's okay. That's a great question. That's a great question.
No question.
So as usual, we're gonna start with the ladies first. Ladies first. So I'm interested. I know somebody's gonna say they need some lipstick, some eyelashes, some eyelashes.
Well, we're on an island, so we're not gonna run into too many people. So I have to be rocking my natural beauty. Gotta have my water. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta have my wine. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know. He said stuff on if it's just hypothetical, then yeah, something to stay intact with the world. But yeah, that's my three.
Okay, so I had fun fantasizing with this. So I mean, if you're gonna dream, then make it fabulous.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing I would want to find is a pair of keys with a map in the backpack, and the keys and the map are going to tell me where to find the boat. Okay, so because I'm going to escape on the boat, so the keys and the map, and then so is that two things or is that one thing?
That's two things.
That's two things: keys and a map, and then all I need is just like a nice fancy glass with ice, and then I'll get a coconut. Drink some coconut water in my nice glass and head on out on that boat.
I think that's cheating. I think that's cheating. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can't, if you're stuck on a desert island, you can't find the things that's going to take you off the island. You got to stay there to survive. What three things do you need to survive on the island? Not a boat that take you off the island.
Off the island, yeah.
You're cheating. I think that's cheating. That's cheating.
If you got a cell phone, you can call for help.
Right. I don't even need a cell phone because I'll be out of there.
Right. Well, I gotta shout out DJ Tron. Thank you, DJ Tron, for sending that in, and we miss you. Tronny Blaze, ever since the pandemic and things started clearing up. He hasn't been able to join us live, but he's here with our spirit. So thank you for sending that in, DJ Tronny Blaze. And that's his information right there. So for me, I would have to say number one would be my wife, because she's short, so she could probably fit in the backpack. She could probably fit
her in the backpack.
Yep, I found the backpack as I surprised my wife. So now I'm not
okay. So
if you can find. I mean, I'm surviving on the island. You find the keys to get off. So roll with me. So that's number one, right? I would say the survivor knife. You know what I'm saying? So those survivor knives, you could chop wood. They have like matches in it. You know what I'm saying? And then string so you can fish. You know what I'm saying? So it's that whole thing. And then I would say a tarp to keep me wet. Keep me dry. Right. So those are the three things. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, wifey's gonna keep me warm. So
I want to figure out how she's gonna just be in the backpack.
She's gonna be in the backpack, just chilling. I told you that's why I don't know what short people do. I'm short, but she's short. I don't know what they do. They just chill in backpacks because it's cozy. Right? I'm just saying. I don't know. All right. So from you guys at home, if you're tuning in, Mr. Pineapple, anybody that's listening, go ahead and give me your comments. I want to hear what would you need to survive if you were stuck at a deserted island. Give me your comments. It doesn't have to be three things. At least one. What's your major one thing that you need to have? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and write that in the comments so we can share.
Yes, be creative. I want to laugh, so be creative.
Cool. So, I want to, just let you guys know also, if this is your first time joining us, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, at Fierce Entertainment, check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of footage from our previous episodes, as well as a lot of footage from our past events. So go to Fierce Entertainment on YouTube and please subscribe. That helps us. That goes a long way. Believe it.
Yes. And as you all know, this is an interactive show. So continue to chat, put in the comments. We're going to bring you into the show. Share, invite a friend, press the hearts and the thumbs up.
Yes.
Get all involved.
All right. So, like I said, well, I don't know if I told you, but this is what we're going to call the family edition of our show. So I want to bring in some family. I'm going to bring in my little cousin, Shantel Palacio.
Let's bring her in.
My name is Shantel, and I'm a villain. Welcome to Brownsvillain.com. Stories and narratives are important. If we lose our stories, we lose our connection to each other, we lose our community and that connection to the community. And so it's really important that we tell our stories before our stories get told for us. You don't want this community to change without the input and the voices of the people who live here. We want to be vocal about what Brownsville looks like and Brownsville ends up being before someone comes in and tells that story for us. People would be confused when I told them I was from Brownsville. I'm from Brownsville.
Wow. That's up, Shantel.
Hi, what up?
How you doing?
Great.
Right.
How's it going?
Good. So just to catch everybody up at home, just this past weekend, we had a family reunion. We did it all on Zoom. We call it a Zoom union, right? And it just reminded me of how many people we have in our family. We have a huge family. Our family is insane. So we'll start with my grandparents had 15 kids. So my mother had 14 brothers and sisters, right? And then she came from a family with 11 siblings. You know what I mean? So Shantel, your mother and our mother are cousins. Is that right? That's how it is. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, and there's like tons of us, and it just keeps going because our family's from Panama, Central Florida, and
Central America.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's a Panama, Florida, and a lot of times people think, Panama, Florida is so cool.
Yeah.
Panama, Central America.
Central America. Panama,
Central America. Yeah. Your dad and my grandmother, right? Like that's the connection.
No, your mother, our mothers.
Our mothers
are cousins.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right. No, I'm thinking about the layer above that. My grandmother and your father?
Yeah, grandfather.
Grandfather. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. There's so many levels. I'm like,
there's so many levels.
Our brother and sister. All right, never mind. You know what? We're going to save that for Ancestry.com.
Right?
Yes, we got to do that.
Leave it to them.
Yes.
So Shantel.
Cousins that way too.
Yes. So meet Starr Dalton. Starr Dalton is my sister from another mister.
Hi, Starr.
Hi, fam. Feel like you're part of my family too.
Yes, that's how it works. And Daryl is saying hi. Daryl is part of the family as well. So what's up, Daryl?
Hi, Daryl.
We miss you too.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. So Shantel, tell us about Brownsville. You're the Brownsvillain. You started off with saying you're a villain. Are you really a villain?
I am a villain. So with Brownsvillain, the goal is to challenge your perception of what it means to be a villain. And so if you Google Brownsville, y'all could do that now. You can Google Brownsville, you're not going to see the best things, right? You're going to see some really horrible things. And the media, there's one portrayal of what the community is. but I'm from Brownsville, right? Okay. Like there are many different things. So I'm trying to humanize people from different communities.
So Brownsville is actually a segment of Brooklyn, New York. Right?
Yes.
For those of us in Florida over here, and that's also if you Google, that's where Mike Tyson's from.
It is where Mike Tyson is from.
So you're telling us there's other boxers out there, other boxers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a whole boxing culture that comes out of Brownsville. So for those of you in Florida, Brownsville is a low income, mostly Black and Latino community. And it's known for being tough. We got a lot of boxers. I got my muscles, but but there's also so much beauty in the community. They're great people. So that's what I try to highlight.
Yes.
Wow. And so with that, oh, sorry, Jessica, go ahead.
You're breaking stereotypes. You're breaking down stereotypes.
Exactly.
So I love that.
Exactly.
So you're currently in school. What are you studying? Are you studying film, or what's your connect to do that?
Funny enough, I'm not studying film. So I have, I'm pursuing my PhD in education policy at the University of New Hampshire. I'm looking at the intersections between race, community, and education, law, and policy. So all of this ties in together.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What's up, Sakayla? Sakayla Bay, shout out. Thank you for checking in. And shout out to Rebecca Santana. So, thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking in. Cool. So we want to talk a little bit more about that project. But what I'm going to do, I think Michael Radka, I think we can get Michael Radka in. So we're going to go ahead and pull him in. Shantel, you going to hang out with us for a little bit?
Oh, yep, I'm here.
Okay, so
Let me get my drink.
Go get your drink. Mr. Radka's a busy guy, so we're going to get him while we got him because he's hot.
Today, we're here with Pure Motivation to help unpack all these backpacks for children who can't afford one. They'll be here tomorrow and they will arrive in this building and see all these beautiful backpacks we left here for them.
So last year, correct, over 10,000 children came to the event. And these children are all living in difficult situations. Many of the families live just one paycheck away from disaster. I mean, how many of us, even in our own lives, have gone through situations, whether we were in school or maybe we had a single parent, where we know what it's like to go without. So this is all about the caring approach and how our community comes together to go ahead and serve others.
I think it's really important to help other people to each other so we can grow up together and we can make a better community.
I think this event is very important because it makes us better people, and I think everyone at Food Sale should not be thinking only about being the best professional, but also giving back to the community as, for example, being here.
So there's such a variety of things that I would like children to leave with, but the main thing is that they could be inspired to not just be taken care of at our event, but they could be inspired to one day, maybe when they get older, to understand that they didn't just go to a back-to-school event, but this was an event that was created with the purpose to make sure that they were taken care of and that they, becoming older, could do the same thing and love somebody else.
Right. Mr. Radka.
Yes, there he is.
How's it going, sir?
Welcome.
It is great to be with you all at this moment.
Oh, thank you for joining us. I know you're on the road and you're in between meetings and everything. Are you safe? Are you parked? we want to make sure that you're parked.
I don't know about that, but I'm parked.
All right, cool. So it seems like we might have a little bit of a delay. But we're going to keep going. But if you can you tell us a little bit about the backpackathon. So we mentioned, I told everybody about the back to school bash that First Entertainment had the opportunity to be a part of earlier, but this year we're doing a backpackathon. And can you tell us a little bit about that? Oh, you're sideways.
Sure. Can you guys hear me okay? For some reason, I'm trapped. And the delay is just hanging me up here.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we hear you. It's a little echo, and your camera has you sideways. So maybe if you flip it vertically, we'll see.
And then to just talk about it, we'll put up the flyer while you explain what the backpackathon is. So we can hear you.
Okay, so you were saying about the backpackathon.
Okay, so camera keeping in and out here.
That's all right. Just start talking.
Okay. Can you hear me fine?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So I think that last year maybe should have renamed the event to the backpack.
Oh no.
Losing him.
Yeah.
Losing
I
him.
have to go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about what you did this morning, Rob, with Michael on live.
Yeah. So unfortunately he froze up. So we can we'll talk a little bit about what we did. And so Michael and I had the opportunity to talk to several radio hosts in the local area, and we got to talk to them about the stuff that they're doing with the community and how they're helping us this year with the backpackathon. And the whole goal of the backpackathon is you could go to the HopeNow.org website that you see right there, and you could pick a backpack that you want to sponsor to go to a kid. And so just definitely check that out. It's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity. Well, we met with Joe Kelly from WDBO this morning here in Central Florida. We made who else did we meet with? It was so many people. We met with Miss
Danny B.
Danny B. Yes, Danny B. for 95.3. She was amazing. Just a beautiful soul. And the key thing is everybody shared their stories. The key thing that we wanted to hear from them was like, how did they get to the place that they are now? And it was just amazing hearing the story and hearing the different things that they had to overcome to get to the place that they were. And the one common denominator, and this is not a religious show, but the one common denominator was, God. Was God. You know what I'm saying? So that was amazing. And shout out to Slater. Yeah, shit Slater. So everybody from K92.3 New Country. It was just amazing and overwhelming to speak to those people, to hear their stories and why they are passionate about giving back into the community, and while they do what they do. So as a radio station host, you think of hearing them on their time slots from one point to another, but outside of that, they do so much more within the community. And it's interesting because from the outside looking in, if you see them in the community, you kind of think like, that's their job, that's kind of what they have to do. But the hosts, all three of them that we spoke with today, they were like, that's the key thing about their job that they like the most. They like that. They enjoyed that the most. They like doing the radio, but doing stuff for the community is the thing that is the reason why they're in the profession. So it's just amazing. That's and, shout out to them. Yes.
Yeah, they did an amazing job this morning. It was very inspirational just to watch those videos. And they shared a lot of their struggles, which I think is important because you see them on the radio when they're winning, and they've arrived, but it doesn't mean that it was an easy path to get there. Right. So they talked about the ups and downs and the importance of persevering to get to your goals. And they also talked about the togetherness. It takes a village. Danny B shared a lot about growing up and moving around and just having that support system as she went from state to state.
Yes.
Video. Yeah.
Definitely. So it was amazing. It was amazing. So you can check it out. We'll be dropping those videos. On our channel. We'll share them as well on this weekend. But
I can't wait to
Shantel,
see that so I could copy that for Brownsville.
okay,
You know?
yeah, copy it.
Bring that to Brownsville.
You gotta share the love. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what it's all about.
Really good
And
idea.
Inspired. Yeah.
so, and as you know, so shout out to the stuff that you're doing in Brownsville. Speaking of that, and so we're dropping your website and your Instagram handle is at Brownsvillain Project, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Instagram, and the website is brownsvillain.com.
Yes.
Right now, did you coin that term?
Kind of. I
Yes.
mean, now I'm hearing more people use it, and so
Yeah.
I don't know
Uh-oh.
about the chicken or the egg, but but it's really a play on words, right? So you're
Yes.
from Brownsville, you're from the Ville, but you're also
Uh-huh.
considered a villain to many people all over the place, and so it's like I want to embrace that. I am a villain. I'm a Brownsvillain, but here's what that means. I'm a doctoral student. I'm a film producer. You know, doing all these things, and so I'm not. We're multifaceted people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it looks like, or you get dabbling into politics a little bit. It seems like I think you with a few politicians in your area. Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, so in order to make things happen in the community, you have to talk to your elected officials, right?
Yeah.
You have to have some visibility. You have to let them know what you want. And so I hope that more people from the community, and it's disheartening too. I think a lot of people from Brownsville may feel like we're tired of hearing empty promises from politicians. But it's really important to engage. I know we have a set of really amazing women who are politicians for Brownsville. We have Latrice Walker and Alika Samuels, and so they're like advocates for the community, and we need to see more politicians doing that.
Yeah.
Nice, cool. And so my mom says, "Hi, Shantel." And our fierce family, Lori says, "Everyone looks beautiful." So shout out to Lori.
So sweet. Thank you, Lori.
Yes. So before I ask you the question of the day, I'm going to ask you the question of the day. But I see that light. I see like a little light bulb trophy behind you. What is that? Talk to us about that. What is that?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that this was going to be a part of the conversation. This is actually cool. My boss gave this to me. Hi, Maury. I don't know if you're out there, but when I left the DOE, I spent about 10 years doing like policy work in different administrative offices within the Department of Education. It says success is not something that happens in the future. Success is made up of little steps taken right now. And she gave this to me right before I left to come here to pursue my PhD. So.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So you didn't know it was going to be on it, but it's like perfectly placed, like right over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
It's so cool because it lights up.
It actually lights up. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, I love that.
That is dope. That is dope. That is dope. Well, I'm sure you deserved it. And kudos for that. And so we are going to ask you the question of the day. So if you were stuck on a deserted island, you found a book bag. And in that book bag, we're keeping the book bag theme because of the backpackathon, right? So if you found a book bag and it had 3 things in it, what 3 things would you hope that's in there that you need to survive?
I'm so not creative with these things. So my answer was taken. I was going to say that I wanted a cell phone so I can call for help. You know, I try to be clever, but I guess I would add like a book because nerdiness, right? I'd add a book so I could get some, dissertation things done. I'd definitely bring my laptop and some kind of tool. I need like a weapon to get the coconuts down.
You need a weapon? You're going to kill the coconuts?
Get food. No. For food. Like I need to make a tent or something. I don't know. Look, I'm from Brownsville. We don't know no nature for me.
Oh my goodness!
But I like your boat idea, Jessica. I was like, yes, I need a boat.
Get away.
That wasn't cheating. That was not cheating.
Nice coconut water.
Yes.
Got a map, a boat, everything.
That's not cheating. That's so completely fair. It's fear.
No, that's cheating. So Kayla said she needs
person in your backpack.
That's reasonable.
Thank you.
So I would say, so Kayla said she needs her Bible and some fire to cook.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes. Smart. Yes.
Cool. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. And anybody else that has an answer for that question, you know, if you're stuck on a deserted island, you find a book bag, and that book bag has like some key things in it. What key things do you hope that's in there that you need to survive?
That was smart. I need fire too. Yeah.
So many things.
3 is not enough. We need more.
You need a whole lot. Boy, I tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I was expecting. Can I tell you the 3 things I was expecting to hear from Starr?
Starr.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Laugh.
First of all, a bottle of wine.
I said wine.
Right?
That's important.
She won't need the cork of the glass because she'll just break it open and just drink it out of the bottle. Right. So,
dang. Wait, you sure you're not from Brownsville too?
Hey, she's from the Orlando version of Brownsville. She's from Pine Hill.
Look, there's a Brownsville everywhere.
Just joking. She's from Tallahassee. Where's she from? So she would bring she had makeup, a whole makeup kit. You know what I'm saying? Starr have a makeup kit to do her makeup just in case somebody come to save her. She's gonna try to be looking flawless. And she's gonna have some high heels.
High heels on the island.
That's hard on the beach.
That's Starr. I don't care. Hey, I'm telling you, Starr, and those high heels probably gonna be boots if I know her correctly. Some high heel boots walking around the island waiting for
like a video shoot about to happen.
That's her. She's gonna be ready.
I got the bottles, I got the makeup.
That's her.
Boots,
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to my uncle Omar Davis over in Houston, Texas.
Wow.
We're gonna get him on the show one day. He's also another talented person in our family with Spicy Davis hot sauce. So yeah, we're gonna shout him out.
Yes, I did see that. I was like, I want some hot sauce.
You better get that hot sauce. That hot sauce is good. Pineapple flavor. The pineapple flavor is dope. I like the pineapple flavor. And he got the super spicy one that he's sending me. So I want to taste that. And I'll let y'all know. Maybe we do a Spicy Davis challenge on the show.
No, not a hot challenge.
I like spicy sweet. We have to mix a couple of them.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool. We could do
put that in the backpack.
Oh.
I got hot sauce in my bag. Now you sound like Beyonce.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, it's funny. Cool. You know what needs to be in the bag too is the firecrackers. These firecrackers that have been going off all over the place. Are you guys getting that in Florida?
No.
Yeah,
you weren't getting that?
We get thunder.
Oh, okay.
Get thunder and lightning. That's the natural. That's a natural one.
There's a whole thing. There's a whole thing.
Yeah. You get,
what was that about? Just extended holiday?
Blame it on the Rona.
We don't. Yeah.
You know what it is?
Rona.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because I know I was born in Brooklyn, and so I know about this.
This was Jersey, Connecticut, everywhere. It was like it felt like we were under attack. It was like cannonballs going on.
I'm gonna tell you. Is there a lot of Jamaicans over there?
Oh Lord! You know what? I feel like I need to step out of this.
Right, here we go.
I don't know what's about to come out of your mouth.
There's a lot of Jamaicans, right? There's a lot of Jamaicans over there, right? They're talking about booyaka, booyaka. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna tell you why.
No,
they did firecracks in Shaba.
Booyaka. This is why. This is why the Jamaicans going booyaka, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because on my birthday, July 23rd, right? It just passed, July 23rd, was the birthday of Haile Selassie I, right? And so the Rastafarian, that's like the Messiah, the Rastafarian. So it's like the Rastafarian Christmas. And they still celebrate. They all pop, 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 pop. That's the story. Look it up. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm joking. That's like their Jesus on my birthday. Haile Selassie.
Oh, okay. So it's all, we were just celebrating for your birthday. Like we were just getting ready for you. You know, that's what it was about.
Booyaka, 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 booyaka. So with that, let's see. I think it's time for some more family members. I want to bring in my cousin by marriage, Mayra Eugenio. Let's bring her in.
Hi guys, my name is Mayra and I do Herbalife. I have been consuming the products for about 2 years now, and a year ago I started doing the business as an independent distributor, running my own business from the comfort of my home, helping others feel healthier and happier. We have great products including for weight loss, weight gain, athletes, as well as skincare. It is the #1 nutrition in the world currently, and they also include a vegan line. I'm here happy to help everyone get started on their fitness goals.
All right. So Mayra, thank you for joining us.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
You look fabulous. You look fabulous.
Thank you. You guys look amazing.
Thank you. So Mayra, you're our cousin by Josh, right? Josh is your significant other. Josh Sewell. That's our cousin. Our his mother and my mother are sisters. So she's one of the 15. His mother's one of the 15 that we mentioned earlier. And so tell us, about yourself. So when I had an opportunity to go up to New Jersey, and I saw Josh, who the last time I seen him, he was a little skinny little kid. You know what I'm saying? He's like, a little skinny. And this time I see him, he's got like muscles and everything. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, it's Mayra. So talk to us. What is going on? What's the secret? Where did he get these muscles from?
I just pump him up.
You pump him up?
Pretty much, I have been into the fitness world for a couple of years. I actually started working in the gym, just basic things, saying hello to everyone, helping scan in. And then something really called my attention about helping others actually become the best version of themselves, right? So everyone will come and ask me like, oh, how can I do this? Or do you know anything about this? And I actually enjoy that. I enjoyed helping others. So I have been in the fitness world for about 12 years now in an actual gym. And I just found out that that's my passion, just helping everyone kind of be the best versions of themselves.
That's amazing. So do you like workout? Do you create like workout plans for them and, health recipes?
Right.
And, just talk to us a little bit about that. Like how exactly do you help them be the best version of themselves?
So I got so focused into the whole fitness world. I actually got certified to be a certified instructor in different formats of classes, as well as, personal training. But then, everything happened with the whole pandemic breaking out, and I had been consuming the products of Herbalife, which is like I mentioned, the #1 nutrition in the world. And I really enjoy them. Like they are amazing. I love their flavor, never get tired of them. So I said, you know what? I want to continue to help others on my own time, not just when I'm clocked in, building a business. So I decided to start the business of being an independent distributor a year ago. And I love just being able to help people from home. And that's what I decided to do, especially now. It was perfect timing with the pandemic breaking out. We weren't able, in Jersey, and Shantel, you probably know, like in the Bronx, New York, Florida, like all gyms had to close down. So I was able to focus more, being able to help out people from home. Yeah.
One of those people that you helped chimed in a few minutes ago. It's Alicia Hall. That's my other aunt. That's my other auntie. So she's another one of the 15. And so she says she's one of your students. So so she's a vegan. So you mentioned in the video you have vegan products as well.
That's right. Yeah. So part of our nutrition is not only like, what a lot of people will think is just like a shake and a tea. We're more than that, We also do focus on our vegan people. And so we want to make sure that we kind of help everyone. There's no limitations. So we do have a vegan line. We also have a sports line, actually, that a lot of athletes, famous athletes, are into, like football players, basketball players, Cristiano Ronaldo, who plays soccer. So we have a lot of people who are into this nutrition to be able to perform as good as they do. So yes, our vegan line is one of them too.
So, and then, Marianela Ortiz Davis, which is another one of my aunts. She's another one of the 15. I told you guys, y'all thought I was joking when I said my family is huge. So they're checking in because it's family. So thank you all family for supporting and joining in. She says she needs some. But
you have all of those athletes. You can cross over to Brownsville where all those boxers are, right? And make that connection.
Yes. Model for our shows.
There we go.
We got models. A lot of models. Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
I have a question though, because I'm always interested in researching about health and fitness and whatnot. What sets Herbalife apart from the other competitors out there, and what product do you like most?
Okay, so what actually puts us apart from anything else out in the market, right? Because I feel like every day there's always something new out there, right? But what we have been set aside for is, one, of course, the products. Our products give you all the vitamins and nutrients your body needs in a daily basis, which is about 23 of them. Especially, it has things to support your immune system. So it's not just the nutrition. It goes beyond that to, your heart health and eyesight, skin line, everything. And what sets us apart aside from that is actually the help that you get from a distributor, like a person that is going to constantly follow up with you and guide you through your goals. So you don't just go to the store, pick up a product from the shelf and, kind of good luck, figure it out how you're going to do this. Yeah. So we actually guide you through the whole process. We give you like the do's and don'ts of your nutrition, a workout format that you should be doing, idea suggestions on what to eat to make your life simple and actually that goes hand on hand with the products that you are buying. And
so you got a support system. That's cool.
Right. And we have a whole community that you will be part of where they will be there constantly supporting you with the same goals you have.
So I have to add. Well, I have one more question, and then I'm going to add a little something to it. But so my question was about the vegan product. I was just curious: does it taste like chalk, or does it taste good? Like, it's vegan.
No, it does not have to taste bad to be vegan. It's actually the difference with the product that the vegan line is that it's made out of like quinoa, which is a really good grain. Like it's actually one of the ones that have like the most benefits when it comes to like nutrition. It comes from grains and it comes with a vanilla flavor that does not taste like chalk, and it's not powdery either.
Okay.
So actually go back into like to Star's question, which one's my favorite? Honestly, my favorite thing is their dulce de leche shake.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes.
Is that going to help me get rid of the COVID pounds that I gained just sitting around in quarantine?
Yes. You know what's funny? I was like looking into memes and it said, I thought we were all gaining weight from like the quarantine, and I was like, oh my God, I was dying because it's just like someone just like looking around, everyone else is fit and like. But listen, nutrition. I always say it. Nutrition's 80% of how your body really, evolves. 20% is just a workout. So it's what you put into your mouth, right? Like the whole time you're home, we get stressed and things like that. So definitely watch what you guys are eating always, no matter whether we're locked in or not, because that is 80% of the results you'll get, you know?
No more chocolate.
No more chocolate.
Dark chocolate
or a chocolate protein shake.
See, or dulce de leche, which sounds just as good.
Yeah.
So here's my confession. I am also a client. I am also a client of Mayra's. So I decided, when I met her, I was going to go ahead and give it a try, and take a plunge in and see, just test it out. Most of all, I said I'm going to support family. So I wanted to support what she was doing. I have that quarantine 15. So I said, you know what, let me give it a try. I was in the process of doing keto, but keto's it's a little hard to keep up with when your family likes to eat, especially if you come from as a Hispanic family, like rice every day, and I love rice every day.
And beans.
You know what I'm saying? So those are like you can't eat that on keto. So, but I must tell you, the one thing she told me, she said the shakes are delicious, and they are. So the one that we have is wild berry. We mix it with the vanilla. So there's a formula that mixes with it, and it tastes like strawberry, like a strawberry. It makes like a strawberry shake. And so at first I wasn't like, I don't like strawberry as my favorite flavor, but what I did, I added a little more ice to it, made it a little thicker, and I gotta say I enjoy it. I'm like, okay, this is delicious. So I'm curious because I know you guys had a chocolate one too, right?
Yeah.
You have a chocolate one. So I was like, if this one tastes, because it tastes like it's like rich flavor, nice taste, like like a dessert, honestly. So I'm like, if this tastes that good, and I'm all about chocolate, I'm curious to see what the chocolate tastes like. So I'll let you know. And then I was asking about the vegan thing because I'm like, okay, one day I might go vegan, but I'm not going to be drinking no chalk. But my aunt says, it tastes good.
Cool. Good tip.
There you go.
Yeah, listen,
Cool.
I'm telling you, I have never tasted something so good that I was able to actually continue with it for more than a month. And the fact that I can jump from flavor to flavor and they all taste good, that's kind of what like hooked me into this. And I was like, I can see myself doing this forever.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Must be good.
Try it.
Yeah. So one thing I want to do before we move on to the next segment, Mayra, is I want to ask you the question of the day. So if you were stuck on a deserted island and you found a book bag, right? What 3 things would you need in that book bag to survive? And you guys at home, guys could chime in. Tell us something that you would need to survive on a deserted island in your comments. All right,
Oh,
Mayra. So
God. That's so easy, guys.
oh, wow.
My shake.
Okay.
We set
You
you up.
know. My shake for sure, because that will give me everything I need to survive. I don't even need to go hunting.
Wow.
Okay.
I will have my cell phone. I'm sorry, I gotta copy that one because I gotta stay in touch with people. People are texting me to help them.
That's right.
And definitely a book, because on my downtime I do enjoy like the quiet time, especially being a mom and having a 4-year-old. Yeah, I enjoy the downtime and quiet time.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I could dig it. All right. So I want to introduce you guys to a new segment that we're introducing to the show tonight. All right. And it's called What's Poppin'.
Please welcome Drew Barrymore.
I've been waiting all my life to meet you.
It's been a wild ride. Can you believe I have 2 daughters around your age?
Kind of scary.
I have so much to fill you in on. Want to hear about our new daytime show?
I'd love to.
We're going to spend an hour every day celebrating life.
Oh.
I'm so excited I could scream. Want to do it with me?
Guys ready?
So that's something new that's popping. What do you guys think about that? Did you guys see that before?
No.
Okay, so obviously I spent too much time online, but I've seen that thing and I was like, oh, it's crazy, because she's introducing a new show, Drew Barrymore, but she what a creative way to introduce that concept.
Right.
So what do you guys think about that video and the fact that Drew Barrymore has a show? Would you guys watch it? What's your thoughts?
Well, I just love the creativity, just looking at the editing part of it. And the fact that she's been in the industry long enough to have that as a child and then as an adult, I just think it's amazing that they put it together that way.
Yeah, I love her. When I was like younger, like in high school, middle school, I read her biography.
Wow.
Yeah, she's very creative and look, she's still going. She's been in the industry as a little girl. She went through a lot of stuff. I mean, by her being so little, she got into drugs and everything because she was partying with. So she talked about that in her biography. So look at where she started, what she struggled with, and where she's at now. So it's pretty cool. Love it.
So would you guys watch the show? Are you gonna watch it?
I mean,
I'm gonna give it a chance.
I don't watch. Honestly, I just don't watch much TV at all.
I was gonna say I'm not a big fan of TV, but I'll probably watch it once and see what it's about.
Yeah, I'll watch it once. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna let you finish Taylor Swift, but Beyonce did have a some kind of movie come out last night at 3 a.m.
Yeah, yes, I saw that. I saw that too. I saw that, but I couldn't get the. So it's Black is King, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Black is King. So we're gonna have to talk about that next week.
Yeah. I might need to watch it so we can talk about it. So,
let's do that.
But no shade to Drew Barrymore. That's why I was, I'm gonna let you finish Taylor Swift. But
right. I was just gonna say you pulled a Kanye.
You did a Kanye.
I pulled a Kanye.
Are you ready for president?
I mean, who knows? Maybe.
Well,
You'll have a lot of family that will go for you.
We got a lot of family. I got you. We got you over here.
That's true. I got a base already. I mean, if Trump could do it, he didn't even have a PhD. So,
he already
won. That's it.
And you're getting that politician background. You're rubbing elbows. So hey. All right. So my mother said, just to go back to the question of the day, she said she would need her bike, some water, and a hammock. So she's gonna stay fit by doing some exercise and staying hydrated, right? And her hammock. So I guess she's just gonna enjoy a nice siesta. And then my aunt, her sister said, some water. She would need some water. So that's cool. Pretty cool.
That's it. No coconut water?
Coconut water.
All yours.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you about the Drew Barrymore thing. I thought the commercial was cool, but I'm not going to watch it.
You're not even going to watch it?
Nah.
Hey. You're not going to give her a little bit of love? Nothing?
Nah.
Not even a try.
The commercial is cool,
I'm a Netflix girl. I watch, I get cooked into something and I just watch back to back to back.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Every night, fall asleep, go back and rewind where I was at, and I finish something and I find a new something I'm hooked on, and then I finish that series as well. So I don't watch too much TV.
All right.
Yeah. That's exactly what I do, Starr. It's like I'm going to sleep and then I fall asleep watching something. So it's like I know to watch it, but it's there.
What are y'all watching now?
Right now I'm watching. Oh, which one are you watching? Sorry.
Right now I like to watch Planet Earth or Our Planet. Like right now, because I've seen a lot of the things that stood out. So I like to watch nature.
What a boring person. I watch that to go to sleep.
And
I like to put me to sleep.
Say she watches it to go to sleep, right?
And all the Shark Weeks. I like Shark Tank, but Shark Week. I've been finding all the old Shark Weeks, and I'm wondering if it's Shark Week right now because it was 3 years ago. But I haven't watched TV to find out if it's Shark Week or not. I don't know.
I don't like. No, I can't.
A shark show too. I think it is Shark Week. They were talking about Florida, of course, with the shark bites and New Smyrna being the shark attack capital of the world. I did not go to New Smyrna, and it was showing all the stories and it shows like them having footage going across the coast, and you in New York and New Jersey, you don't have this problem, but we go to beaches all the time, and they're there, and there was even a son of this lady they even go to ankle deep water and will get you.
Oh, I think I saw that. It was the little, like 3 or 4 year old surfing, right? With the mom. Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh man,
it's real over here.
Florida.
Wow. So Jennifer Henlon, my wifey, said there was a shark sighting in Melbourne today.
Oh no!
And I just took my daughter to Melbourne Beach last month. We went there. So.
Oh my gosh!
I went to that beach this week, Melbourne.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow. You better watch your toes.
Yeah, I went during the week. I like to go during the week when no one's there. Well, not many people are there.
Yeah, that's smart because the sharks are going to get you, and you can't ask for help.
So between COVID and the sharks, is like, what are people gonna do?
They're gonna do. I don't know. Shoot. So Lori says she would need. So the question of the day is: if you were stuck on a deserted island and you had 3 things that you found a book bag, and that book bag, you were hoping that book bag had 3 things that you need. What are those 3 things? So she said she would need some of Jessica and Starr's Coquito, her grandson, and a solar-powered radio that plays salsa.
Okay.
Lori's Boricua. She's Puerto Rican to the core, so she needs that salsa.
And her Coquito.
So I think that Coquito, I think my back itches. So I'm going to go to the scratching post and scratch my back real quick. Let me scratch it.
Scratch your back.
Mr. Matthew Cooley, the man himself. What's up, Matthew? What's going on? Look what the cat drug in.
For worse or for better.
Oh man!
So what I have for you guys today on the scratching post is it's 2 different topics. One of them is congratulations to Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake for their baby boy, their 2nd child. They're really private about themselves, so they don't really disclose too much information about, about their newborn son. So that's all the information we have right now as to when, like, the date and the actual name of their new son. We have no idea what's going on. So, they want to be extra. So.
Okay.
We'll wait.
Nice.
And then my other topic I'm very excited about is Riri. She just launched her new skincare collection.
Oh.
Super excited. It's a 3-part process, or a 3-part collection, which you can buy individually or you can buy it as a collection. I will tell you that the starter kit, which retails for about $75, is actually sold out online. So.
Wow.
Wow. And so that's Rihanna, right? When you say Riri, that's Rihanna, right?
Rihanna, yeah.
Okay.
You come up with
some of us old. I don't know,
Oh Lord. Yeah, that Riri is.
Riri is. Come on. So it's really great for all skin types. It's a moisturizer, a toner, and then a cleanser, which takes off even like waterproof makeup. So. Especially if you're on the dry side, you're oily side, you're traveling, the price points are really great. And the moisturizer itself, it does have a refill that you can put into it. So you're not having to keep buying the same, high dollar item. So you can just buy the refill and then keep going with yourself.
That's great. Everybody needs moisturizer.
So if you want more information, go to fentybeauty.com and, check it out. Some of the products are sold out. So, either you can buy what's available now and then just wait till later, or, rock it out.
Wow. this is kind of random, but it just made me think. So I was watching a show on Netflix, and I think it was like Girl Boss or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I heard a lip bar on there. Have y'all heard of that lip bar?
Yes.
I've never heard of it before, but I started following it on Instagram. It's a Black-owned lipstick, which you can now find in Target.
Oh, I didn't know they were in Target.
It's on Netflix, that whole documentary. And I want to try it. And it's probably more affordable than the Riri's product.
Riri.
Oh, okay.
Wait. It just made me think.
Was this another Kanye moment?
Right.
Yeah. You threw shade.
You know what shade is.
Wait, hold on. So let's zoom in. Let me zoom in on Matthew real quick. I'm gonna zoom in on Matthew real quick, and I want to see. Yeah. Okay. So I see some scissors on your wall. That wasn't there last time. What's going on? What's going on? It was there. Oh, but it was covered.
No. I mean, my probably in the way, but they're.
Oh, are those real scissors?
No, they're not real scissors.
Okay, I'm trying to see. That's why I'm trying to let me zoom in. Let me see what's going on over there.
Yeah. I'm in my new craft space, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And all my hair and all my costuming and everything. I actually have a space dedicated now.
Nice. So let me ask you the question of the day, Matthew.
Okay.
Question of the day. You're stuck on a deserted island, right? You find a book bag. The book bag has 3 things. What are the 3 things that you need to survive?
So my background being the military, automatically go to like survival mode. So I'm thinking I need a knife, an empty bottle, either a glass or plastic, and probably some sort of like weather resistant like blanket.
You notice he said me and him said the same thing, right?
I know. I'm like, that's not practical.
It's a thing.
I was Army too, so we both were Army. So we said the same thing, except for I added my wife in the bag. So
in a book bag. In a backpack.
She's tiny. She can fit in the bag. She can fit in the bag.
Diamond maybe could fit in the
So then Jessica gets a boat.
Right.
No.
I can have my boat. And the keys the boat with a map. And I'm good. My coconut water.
Dang, Matthew, you don't need no wine while you wait.
Look, I know how to make some prison wine, so I'm good on that.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can make the prison wine. Does it have protein in it? I'm asking for a friend, Mayra.
Uh-oh.
No, but plenty of fish on the island. Well, not on the
when I have my drink, it's worth it. I'll get the next day, but it is worth it.
Oh wow. Okay, you say your drink, so your alcoholic drink. Okay. So when you put it, do you mix it in the shake? Oh, she froze up.
So I think she has a little delay.
She got a delay, either that or she's freezing like she didn't want to say something. She's like doing that thing. So do you put like 2 shots of rum in a shake?
I don't know if it's a delay or I'm just trying to ignore you guys with the question.
Good answer.
Oh man,
that was a good answer.
Well, I'll try it with my shake, and let's see what happens with that. But
yours will have a couple of extra calories in it.
Hey, a little rum never hurt nobody. We can hear you. So let's get into the minute mix with my man DJ Tron, aka Tronny Blaze from the A-Town.
Let's do it.
Come on. Sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage on instinct. Just don't stink pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right. If the head right, Biggie there every night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose. Never choose to. Bruise, cruise who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us. Wanna do us. Screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Mom. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Easily. Friend ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Asking who want it. You got it. we on it. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump, jump. Don't this hit make my people wanna.
All right, that was the minute mix.
Oh, that was all the Brooklyn music for me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He was representing Brooklyn. That was all Brooklyn right there.
Yes, yes.
I just,
Speaking of our politicians, we have Hakeem Jeffries, who always goes on the Senate floor quoting Biggie. So that's some Brooklyn for you. I love it.
Next time you see Hakeem, holler at him. Let him know we would like to talk to him. I'm dying to meet him. No, seriously, I'd like to meet him. Yeah, I would love to meet him.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. But over here we have Val Demings, and she's dope. Val Demings over here,
possibly the next vice president.
Yes, and we got to meet her several times, and she's a soror, Jessica soror.
She's my soror, my sorority sister. Ooh.
Yes. So it's a little politics right there. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Hopeful.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what I do want to say, I just wanted to look into the camera real quick and do my little commercial break, right? So this is my commercial right here. So if you guys at home, why are you laughing, Matthew? Matthew, wait, zoom back out. Let me zoom back out. I'll try. I was trying to be serious here. And as soon as Matthew comes in here, he starts clowning on me. And you see what happened? He messed up my whole commercial. So I had to take it over. He start laughing in the middle. What?
I said anytime you start a conversation, hey, let me talk to you real quick.
I'm that old man. I'm that old uncle. Come here, boy. Let me tell you something, boy. Come here, boy. And I'm gonna be that guy. Come here. Back in my day, I don't know what y'all talk about. Y'all run around here. Come here. Come here, boy. Let me tell you something.
Doing that, you know.
Give me some a chicken wing. Give me a chicken wing or something. All right.
Okay.
Get back to my commercial. Let me get back to my commercial. All right. So those of you at home, if you're watching and you know somebody who wants to be a sponsor or has a product that they would like for us to promote, just hit us up at info@alwaysfierce.com. That's info@alwaysfierce.com. Thank you. And we're back.
And I also have something to say.
Yes.
We have a lot of fierce here at alwaysfierce.com. I rock sweatshirts all the time when I'm working out.
Whoop, whoop.
This, I have one in black. I have one in
it's upside down.
White.
It's upside down.
Huh?
Oh, it's upside down. Turn it around.
Let us see the sweatshirt.
Oh, it is upside down.
There you go.
So anyway, alwaysfierce.com. We have sweatshirts, t-shirts, tees, socks, mugs, beach towels. You could be fierce wherever you go. We got something for all the occasions.
We got something for everybody. There's a little fierce in everybody. So yeah, definitely check us out at alwaysfierce.com. If you have your own product and you'd like for us to represent it and showcase it, just hit us up at info@alwaysfierce.com. And it's our commercial. And cool. Let me see. We had another comment. Somebody says they're a mug collector. Oh, so she ordered 2 mugs this week. She ordered 2 mugs this week.
Thank you.
If you guys, thank you. Shout out Mariana Ortiz. Appreciate the support. I have a mug, but I'm not using it today. If you see in any of our past episodes, sometimes I got a little brown liquor. Come here, let me tell you something. I got a little brown something. Little brown something in there. Get a little drink.
I think brown already, so that's good enough.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Brown mug.
Extra brown mug. Okay. As long
Is
as
that
you're not
like
calling
your alter ego? Let me tell you something. Like, is that character, whatever, is that your alter ego?
Yeah, I do it too good, right?
Like,
You have a lot of
you
them.
do. I'm like, oh, this is just one
Okay.
character.
One.
There are
It's
more.
one of many.
Wait. Let me tell y'all something. So, so when we were kids, I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know. Jessica, I'm
I know
embarrassed.
I know what he's about
You
to
know
say.
this story?
I was about to say it too. I
I'm
already know.
embarrassed you. I'm embarrassed you. When we were kids, I don't know where I got this. I was like 9. We was like 9 and 7, right? And my whole thing is what I used to do is entertain Jessica. So, back in those days, we didn't have like no TV in our rooms and stuff like that. And, sometimes our parents, they'll go out and we lived on the base, you know what I'm saying? So they say, go to sleep or whatever. Or even if they come home and they're sleeping, I'll sneak in Jessica's room and just entertain her. So then I'll just tell her stories, but I'll come up with these stories, but I'll turn into the character. So you remember that? Is that what you're gonna say?
Old timer. The old timer.
Yeah. I had one story called Old
I thought you
Timer,
were talking about the old timer.
and she was that one. That was the one that she was scared of, and I swear, I didn't know anything about like demon possessions and stuff like that. But I used to just, but now looking back at it, I was trouble because I used to do this. Old timer, come here. She's like, no, I don't want old timer.
Not the old timer. Not the old timer. Don't bring the old timer.
I'll bring in. Then I'll turn into my cousin Richie, a cousin that passed away, Richie. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I want to jump to him, and I'll just have a conversation with her as that person, and then she'll start laughing, and then my dad will come out. I'll get in trouble because I'll be in her room and get a whooping, and she won't get a whooping. And then she said, come back in my room. Come back in my room. I said, don't laugh. Okay, I'm not going to laugh. Don't laugh. I'm not going to laugh. Then we do it again. Then she starts laughing. And I get in trouble, get another whooping.
Yep.
That's a relationship.
All right.
It's better being the younger one because then,
Yes.
the bigger ones. Yeah. They love us more.
That's it.
Shantel is the baby. Yeah, she's the baby in her family, and Starr is the only child.
No,
so
I am not. I have a brother.
You have a brother? I never met your brother.
Because he doesn't live here; he lives in Colorado.
Oh man, my bad.
I knew
so
that.
Starr,
he never comes here. That's my
Starr acts like the only child, though. You act like the only child. She got only child syndrome.
Because of things like that, I got in trouble and he never did. So yeah, Just kidding.
Man.
I love my brother.
And so Mayra, you have any siblings?
Being the only girl.
You're the only girl. You have siblings, though, right?
I'm the only girl. I have an older brother, and then I have twin brothers who are younger than me. They were 19 now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That has to be fun. Did you ever mix them up?
Yeah, I guess. We're 11 years apart, so it wasn't that fun, me growing up and acting like their mom,
Yeah. Did you confuse them, though? Did you ever confuse your brother?
No, you know what's crazy? The doctor said they were supposed to be exactly alike because they were like in the same bag or whatever the case was. But they are completely opposite.
Not that bag,
one is
Matthew.
lighter, the other one's darker. One is taller, the other is shorter.
Oh, wow.
Oh, as a matter of fact, wait, let me show you a picture. Let me show you. Wait, where is it?
Oh, wait,
yeah.
let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so cute. Yes.
Yeah. So one is like lighter than the other one, and one is always taller than the other one. So
that's crazy.
Oh, so they're not identical. Yeah.
No, they're not. The
Wow.
doctor lied. They lie.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. That's going to be our show for today. This was the family edition of Fierce Entertainment Live. I want to thank Mr. Michael Radka for coming in. We know he had some technical difficulties, but he tried his best, and we appreciate you for that, sir. I want to thank Starr Dalton, my sister from another mister, and my sister Jessica. I guess Mayra, Eugenio, cousin Shantel, Palacio, and Matthew Cooley, the man himself, of course, for always giving me a hard time. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Everybody at home, You guys, we hope that you stay safe, stay healthy, and stay fierce. Thank you.
Bye, guys.